Hey you guys, welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. So we are ending this year on a good note with this unit from Julia Hair. And I'm also going to be showing you guys a really quick makeup look that I have been doing that is perfect for New Year's or whatever occasion that does not require a lot, but like puts me together in absolutely no time. So you guys will see that in just a second. So this is a body wave unit, pretty standard brown lace. It does come with a pre-plucked hairline, which was not bad, you guys, but I went on it and plucked a little bit more because I was doing a side part. And I especially think with side parts, you really need to make sure you pluck your wig as good as you can. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and melt the lace really quickly. Nothing special here. You guys have been seeing me do the same thing all year long. And then I'm gonna go into flat ironing this hair. I did blow dry it a little bit, but that didn't really knock out the kinks not the kinks, more like the waves like I wanted it to. So I went on ahead and flat ironed in big sections just using a paddle brush, you guys. Very simple. This hair was so soft. I haven't been the biggest fan of like silky hair lately for a few months now, but this, y'all, this is definitely one of those like go-to units that you need in your stash. I'm pretty sure they offer it in a different lace. So an HD lace, a transparent lace would have been more ideal, but I made it work. And you know, I think it ended up looking beautiful at the end. But yeah, just taking my paddle brush, flat ironing in big sections. I really didn't have a whole lot of time today, which is why I'm showing you guys this really quick look, because it looks like I spent a lot of time getting ready and I so did not. So next, I'm just gonna take my wax stick. I think this is my Kiss wax stick, and just make sure I have that at the part, especially when you're doing a side part. I think it's so important to try your best, because we don't always get it right. I know I do not, but try your best to get it as flat as possible. You should definitely do it with every unit that you're wearing, but especially it's something about a side part. You know what I mean? I don't know. Maybe it's just me. It might just be me, you guys. But anyways, I'm hitting the roots with my hot comb, and then I'm just gonna take my razor, because if there's a wig, I will put a razor to it these days for some layers, and I feel like that just gives it a lot more body and bounce. So if you feel like your unit is missing some body to it, the curls ain't bouncing like they should be, get you a razor off of Amazon. They come like $3 3 to a pack for like $9, and do exactly what you see me doing here. Just kind of give it some layers, some dimensions, some, you know, just not so it's all one length. So next, I'm just gonna lay my edges really quickly. This is definitely optional, especially with this unit. You really don't need a lot. You don't need to go crazy on your hairline. Just using my little flat iron that I got a few weeks ago that I'm actually loving. I didn't think doing this added step with the little baby flat iron I have would make a difference, but it actually lays your edges a lot faster. And well, I mean, you can always get the curl. I feel like it's not the curl, but it's something about it. I don't even know how to explain it, you guys. I just feel like it's definitely helping, and I don't mind the extra step. But so I will link this down below, this little flat iron. I think it was like $23 or something like that, you guys. Nothing expensive at all, but it heats up really well, and I haven't burned myself yet, and it's been close to my forehead, so that's a major plus. So because I'm keeping this look very simple, I just took my really big curling curling iron right here, and just put a few curls in it. I didn't do them small at all. Like I said, didn't really have that much time to really take my time and curl this, to be honest. The hair held okay. Like I expected a tiny bit more curl to it. I should have probably pin curled them once they were done, but I couldn't even find any pins to do that. Didn't have the time, and really it came out how I wanted it to. Mine is just like a little more curl at the end, I guess, but I didn't want like super tight curls or anything like that, and it gave me the body that I wanted as well. So next, you guys, let's go ahead and move on to the makeup. All right, you guys, so I will put everything that I'm using as far as makeup goes, and of course for hair, down in the description box for you. But first, I'm going in with my face is already primed with the Huda Beauty silicone primer, or no, it's silicone free primer. I will link that down below. And then I'm going in with two concealers, the Patrick Star concealer, the one size, and then I'm doing a little bit of the Huda Beauty concealer as well. And this is basically all I'm using. I don't use any foundation. I haven't been using foundation for a few months now because I love this combo. It is perfect for me, and I just mix the two, of course, to get my color. And then next I'm going back in with a Huda Beauty concealer. I think this one is a little bit lighter than what I used before, or it could be actually the same one. It might be the same color. I will link both of the colors that I use. I just switch them out, whichever one I find, because they're right next to each other as far as the shade range goes. And then just using my little beauty blender. I actually have these off-brand blenders from Amazon that I love, you guys. I've been using them for over like 2 years now, and you get like 6 for like 10 bucks. They are amazing. And I'm just tapping my Laura Mercier powder in honey everywhere, as you can see. And then I'm going to go back in with a little bit more powder and bake. I don't bake all the time. I only bake whenever I really want that highlight. And I'm not doing like a lot of foundation and concealers, as you guys can see. So this gives me a little bit more of that highlight without using a brighter concealer plus a bright powder. I just think you need to choose one of the two, and it gives you like the perfect combo, if you guys get what I'm trying to say. Next, I'm just taking, the brush I'm using is a Huda Beauty double-ended like sculpting brush or something, and I'm taking my Fenty bronzer and just throwing that all along the perimeter of my face and working it into my hairline as well. Because the lace is brown, I really tried to put some brown up by my forehead as well to blend it as best as I could. And next, for my brows, I'm using my Wet n Wild. It's like the wax. It's not a wax. What am I trying to say? It's not like a skinny pencil. I can't remember what it is. Like I said, I'll link it down below. But this is my go-to when I don't have a lot of time to fool around with my brows, which I really don't lately, just period. Not that I don't have a lot of time. I just don't want to. I don't find it super necessary to spend 50 million minutes on just your brows, you know, like we used to do back in the day. Not having it. So I just use this to quickly fill them in, and then I'm just gonna take a little brush, whatever I can find, and I don't do a whole bunch of concealer by my brows either. I try and keep them as natural as possible, but just cleaning them up just a bit. And then next I'm gonna take my Charlotte Tilbury powder. It's just a setting powder. I think this is the darkest one that she has, but I love this powder. It just smooths out everything, you guys. And if you see, I put that on my eyelids because my eyelids tend to get very oily. And I'm not doing any eyeshadow, just gonna do a little bit of mascara here. I will add some lashes that I did off camera. I'm popping some mascara on, and then I'm gonna use some like pink blush. I forgot who it's by, but it's like a baby pink sort of kinda. I like using baby pink colors or like pinky colors, especially on the cheeks and the lips, like all year long. I really love it during the winter. I feel like it just gives you like that I'm cold kind of look. I don't know, you guys. And then for lips, I just used a little bit of my Dior lipstick. And then this Lady Gaga, what is Lady Gaga's brand? House Labs lip oil on top of it. And this is the look. This is all I do, and it doesn't matter the occasion. Pop on some lashes if you're feeling fancy. And I'm just gonna finish up my hair. Just did a little bit of my Kenra hairspray, and that's it for this look, you guys. So I hope you enjoyed it. I will put everything down in the description box for you. Thank you for watching my little get ready with me. Let me know if you guys have any questions or comments, all that good stuff. I hope you also have a happy new year. Thank you guys for all the love and support this year. And if I'm not back, I will talk to you guys in my next video. So I'll talk to you guys next year.